All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for getting on this evening. So it's my pleasure to introduce our host for this evening. She's doing some phenomenal things. A young lady who knows everything about this business, helping a lot of people have success, loves to have a good time as woman of God, and just a great presenter. So please help me welcome our host and presenter for this evening, Dr. Gloria Harrison. It's all yours, Dr. Harrison.
Thank you. And I want to thank everyone for coming on the call tonight. Um, you are going to have a treat tonight. We're going to be talking about a new stem cell technology that has been out. And just want to share some things with you about it. Some of you guys may know about it, some it might be new to you, but um, just want to tell you it can prevent and it can destroy bad health. And we need that so much because there's so much going on. So many people are getting sick. So many people are leaving here early. And I just want to talk to you about how this light is going to make a difference. So imagine you could harness light to heal bodies. Imagine that. So I just want to tell you about LifeWave. It's a new product that's way ahead of its time. Have you been patched? Now, I know some of these people on this call, so I know you have been patched. And actually, some of you I have individually patched. And just want to let you know that these patches are here to elevate, to activate, and to regenerate your body. Whatever is happening in your body, I'm telling you, these patches are moving. They're doing some things. Why X39? That's the name of the product that we're talking about tonight. Why X39? Well, by the time you are 30 years old, half of your stem cells are inactive. They just don't work anymore. They just stop working. And by the time you are 60 years old, nearly all of your stem cells are inactive. They're just not doing anything anymore. So just about 10% of your stem cells is working. Um, it's important to note that when we were kids, you remember when you were kids and you run and you fall and you just scratch up yourself and everything, and you get up and your body would just heal within a couple of days. Well, that has changed as we gotten older. We don't see that working anymore. And it's important to know that your stem cells make up the tissues and organs in your bodies, and they are your body's intended repair system. So if your stem cells are not working, only 10%, your body is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. And the less active your stem cells are that you have, the slower we are healing. So as we get older, we may say, oh my God, I'm just not healing fast. If you fall, you hurt yourself, it's just taking even longer for your body to heal. So millions of people are experiencing the effects of aging because we see that with aging. Everything just seems, I know a lot of you say, I'm just falling apart, but it just seems like exactly that's what's happening to your body. How does the X39 work? It's a proprietary form of phototherapy. It's patent nanocrystal technology and non-transdermal. In other words, it is not going inside your body. It is not going to be going inside. It reflects light to activate, and there's no drugs and there's no chemicals in it at all. So whatever you get from your drugstore and everything, you won't get any of that stuff in here. It is non-evasive. There's nothing that's going to be going inside your body at all. David Schmidt, awesome man, awesome man. And I'm going to call him a man of God because I believe he is. He is the CEO and he is the inventor of the X39. And he has over 180 patents where the government has given him patents because of what he has done. It works. He's a scientist and he's an inventor. He specializes in age reversing. Now, ladies, I like this man just because of that, the specializing in age reversing. And in 2008, David focused his attention on stem cell research. And X39, he patented, and it took him 10 years and $4.5 million of his money to bring it to market. I mean, now that's that's a man that had a vision. His patent technology is a wearable phototherapy apparatus that produces beneficial effects to the human body, such as activation of stem cells, improvement in strength, improvement in stamina, pain relief via a non-transdermal container. So the non-transdermal apparatus reflects or emits specific wavelengths of light to elevate levels of copper peptide GHK-Cu in the body. And the GHK-Cu in the body was found by Lauren Picard back in the 70s. As a young man, he lost his grandmother to cancer, and he wanted to find a cure for cancer. But he didn't, but he recognized and found the copper peptide
Like not real good,
GHKU.
like real good quality. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do it.
Hello? Can you put yourself on mute? Thank you. Okay. Benefits of X39: increased strength in your body. I do have a lady, I don't know if she came on the call, but I passed her a couple of days ago, and she said immediately she just felt like getting up, just cleaning her house, and she just felt like doing a lot of things. A lot of reduced inflammation. We have so much inflammation in our bodies, and that's why a lot of people are having so many issues because of the inflammation in their bodies. Mental clarity. Had a lot of people saying, their thinking has gotten better. They're clear now. Restored muscle and skeleton conditions, improvement in sleep. I do have one person on, they said since they've been doing the patches, they've been sleeping a lot better. Energy and vitality, increased stamina, and improved skin appearance. Now, if you've been patching and you look like you're looking younger, yes, it is the patch. That's what's happening. And I want to talk about a lady here. She was 77 years old. She had a topography. She was having a lot of issues here. And if you look at session 1 on there, you can see all the red on that. That's all the inflammation that she's having in her brain. So she started out with all this inflammation, and she started patching. And so by the time she got to session 2, which was 3 weeks on the X39 patch, she had no more inflammation. As you can see, all that red inflammation is gone off, and she was having an improvement in her brain coherence. And by the time she got to session 3, which was 6 weeks on the patch, she had a complete turnaround and better brain coherence. I mean, her thoughts was clear. Her brain wasn't hyperactive anymore. Everything had calmed down dramatically. And so there was such a change after she started taking the X39. And I have talked to some people that have actually been saying that there's a lot more clarity in their life since they've been on the patches. X39 long-term results. This is per case studies on thisisit.info.com. The first few days of being on the patch, you'll see 4,000 genes begin to reset in your body. Now, a lot of people want to see the reset by drinking the red wine, but the red wine, it only resets only two. And here you go with a couple of days on X39, and 4,000 of your genes begin to reset. And so within 6 weeks, you see your brain becomes balanced. And we saw that when we saw the topography also. And within 3 months, your collagen is increased in your bodies. Now, I used to bite my fingernails all the time as a kid coming up. So I've never had that much of fingernails. But since I've been, patching with the X39, My fingernails are strong and they're actually longer than I've ever had in all my life. So the collagen is definitely working. The skin is clear. I have a gentleman on this call, and he said since he's been taking the X39, his skin is clear. And I did see it. I was like, he does look a little younger there. And so within 6 months, your heart reverses in age. Now, I like this because let's say your heart is about 50 and you've been taking the patches for 6 months. You'll go down to age 42. And that's not bad. That's not bad because it means your heart is getting stronger and it's getting younger also. So that's a good thing for our bodies. If you're having some problems with your heart, this X39 is definitely good to be on. And this is what David Schmidt said. He said it's not anti-aging, it's age reversing. This is what our CEO said. And I do agree with him. How to wear your X39. You need to wear your patch 12 hours on and 12 hours off. And it will repair and rejuvenate your body. Now, don't give the patch after you wear it 12 hours. Don't give it to your husband. Don't give it to your wife to wear. And don't you wear it again. Just get rid of it. Just throw away the patch and let your body for 12 hours repair and rejuvenate. Then put a new patch on and just repeat the process again. You can wear more than one at a time, but one is efficient. But you can wear more than one, and make sure you drink plenty of water. I was sharing with someone when I was in college, I forgot that I was made of water. I thought I was made of soda. So I drank soda every day. It really was not a good thing to do. So I've actually started doing the water some years back, and I feel so much better since I started drinking more water. You gotta drink water. You have to make sure that you're giving your body what you're made of, water. LifeWave company growth, 20-year global company, open more than 75 countries. It's all over. 75 countries are actually using these products. In 2021, the company had about $20 million, 320 in 2022, 430 in 2023. 2024, we were projected to make about $600 million, and I believe we've already bypassed that. And this year, we're looking to go over $1 billion. How is that growth possible? How is it possible? It is possible. And it's not a Me Too product like most companies. Most companies is weight loss, skin care, hair care, vitamins. You can go to the gas station. You can get your vitamins. You can get all your products, but you can't do that with this product. This product, you have to get it through a brand partner, and that's what you do with this one. Testimonies. There's a lot of testimonies. We have some people on the call tonight that will be giving their testimonies. Some life-changing testimonies are going to be taking place tonight. And I think at this point, I would like to stop and actually get some testimonies on. Is Gina on? Gina, are you on the call? Do we have Gina on the call? Lewandowski?
Yes.
Hi, Gina.
Hi.
How you doing? Gina, we want to give you an opportunity to share your testimony of what the patches has done for you. Can you
Okay.
can you take off so we can see your face? Can you? I, I can't see you. There you are. How you doing?
Fine. I can't see me, but that's okay.
That's all right. We can see you.
Okay. This is interesting. Okay. My testimony is being able to come off of the blood pressure medication. And I worked with the doctors, of course, without just coming off, but I was on it since 2021 in January. I have better joint movement in my joints. The edema has gone down a lot. My doctors have confirmed that. And just more energy to keep up with my grandchildren. I have 6 here, and I just feel a lot better since I've been patching. And I didn't realize it was coming up to almost a year now, till we were talking earlier. And I like that they're very small. And I do get people that ask, what is that on your neck? So, yeah, I'm very thankful for this program.
Amen. Amen. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
You're
And
welcome.
I'm excited to know, what has happened with you and that you're not no longer on the blood pressure medication. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Actually, you can go ahead and mute yourself. Okay.
Okay.
We also have another testimony. Sherry. Sherry, are you on the line? Shelly? Shelly, are you on the line? Okay. Okay. I don't think we have Shelly. Ah, Michelangelo.
Hello,
Michelangelo.
can you
Hi,
hear me?
we can hear you.
All
Thank you for
right.
coming.
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
I want you to share what the patches has done for you.
All right. Well, good evening, everybody. This is Michelangelo's chiming in from the capital city of Dover, Delaware, where my upline is Dr. Gloria Harrison. And one Sunday evening back in April of last year, I traveled to Baltimore for church, and she knew I was home, and she called me, says, I need you to come over for a minute. So I went by her house. We sat down at the dining room table, and we started talking. And she says, look, I want to do this for you. I want to put this patch on the back of your neck. So she put it on my neck, and within 2 minutes, I dropped my head. And she said, what's wrong? I said, I feel as though I'm getting ready to cry. And she says, why? And I said, I have no phantom pain in my body. 4 years prior to that, I had my foot amputated. So I'm constantly experiencing phantom pain. And those that amputees will understand, but the average person doesn't know what that feels like. And to make it quick, because I know we're on the time schedule, it feels like someone's taking an ice pick and a hammer and going into your limb that's not there. And it's excruciating. It wakes you up in the middle of the night and all of that. So the phantom pain went away. And then I had neuropathy in my left foot because being classified as a diabetic when I had my foot amputated, my foot looked like a monster toes. I mean, it was really scary, like gorilla hands or whatever. And I was very embarrassed about it. But what I noticed one day, I was at work and I was sitting there and my daughter had on music and I began to pat my foot, which I had not done in years. I began to pat my foot and say, what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, oh my God, look at my foot. She said, yeah, look at it. And I could wiggle the toes. So it helped with the phantom pain as well. The other thing that I've noticed, as my upline has said, that about my nails, I'm a hair designer, so my hands are in water all day long. And I notice my nails, and I hate to use this term, is hard as nails, hard as bricks. And what I'm here to tell the women that go to the nail salon and spending $120, $130, $150 for nails, once you start this X39 and it rejuvenates those stem cells, the nails will begin to grow. So all you have to do is go get a polish change, and the money you would spend to give to the nail tech, you can spend on that to get your X39, your LifeWave, and whatever with the company. The other thing that I noticed was that I've been going for 4 years because of the retinal, the diabetes caused the back of the eyes to swell. So I was getting a shot in the left eye this month, the right eye the next month, the right eye, the left eye, back and forth for 4 years. And when I went, it's been about 6 months ago, I went to the doctor and they give you the eye exam. So I could only read to line 5. A month later, I could read to 6 and 7. A month later, I could read to 7 and 8. And just a week ago, I was down at line 10. And he says, Mr. Angelo, I don't know what's going on, but he says, at the rate you're going, you're going to have 20/20 vision. So that happened with the eyes. The next thing I noticed, wherever I go anywhere, I get hit on all the time, and no disrespect to nobody. I'm just being transparent and tell the truth. And so I'll ask the person, I'll say, well, how old do you think I am? She says, well, Mr. Angelo, you're probably about between 40 and 45. And when I'm telling them I'm 66 years old, they can't believe it. But that's because the collagen has been rejuvenated in the skin, and the lines have disappeared, the bagging on the eyes. And I wish my phone could show my face where you could see what I look like. And the other thing, I started losing hair on the top of my head. Well, nobody wants to be bald. Thank God for Steve Harvey. He started the bald head treatment for everybody. But I wasn't ready to be bald, being a hair designer, and I decided to let my hair grow out. Since April of last year, probably May or June, I started letting my hair grow. And right now I have a ponytail that touches my shoulders in the back of my head. And Miss Gloria can contest to that because she just saw me today. And then, so it was my vision, it was my skin, it was my nails. And then I've always worked 12, 15 hours a day, plus taking care of an elderly mother for 22 years. So I would average about 4 hours of sleep. Now with this X39, I test myself sometimes. When I go to bed Sunday night after coming home from church, I won't set my alarm because I'm off on Mondays. And one Monday morning, I woke up, it was 11:30. One Monday morning, I woke up, it was 3:30 in the afternoon. And I had set no alarm. I turned the ringer off my phone, and my body just rested. And it feels so good. And when I wake up, my energy level is just unbelievable. When I go to work with my daughter and I walk in, and we're hair and facial studio, so people have just been in the zone getting their facials, and I walk through the door, I clap my hands and I say, let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. She said, calm down, calm down. They just got a facial. This is a facial. You got to calm down. Please, please, please. She's telling me all day, what's wrong with you? And it seems like as it gets darker in the evening, I get more height. And I asked my mother, when was I born? She said 11:30 at night. So I think that has something to do with it. So the sleep level, the vision, the hearing, the skin, and as Sister Gloria mentioned earlier about being a young child and falling and getting a scab, and the next day it's gone. I had bumped my leg, and I have pictures to prove it. I had bumped my leg on the coffee table at work, and when I went home, I rubbed the skin, and the skin came off, and I panicked. Like being diabetic, if you get any type of scratches or cuts or anything, it takes forever to heal. So I panicked. On a Monday, when I woke up Tuesday morning, it had formed a scab. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when I woke up Saturday morning, I don't know if it rubbed off in the sleep or I scratched it off or whatever, but it was completely healed underneath where that scab was. And I contribute that to the X39 and the stem cells being rejuvenated. So any part in your body that is lacking and needing rejuvenated, needed healing or whatever, the stem cells, they rush to that area because, like she said earlier, at the age of 30, they become dormant. I'm 66, so I've been on this since April, and I was so excited to hear about within 6 months, my heart is rejuvenated, and I feel it. And anytime I go to a doctor's appointment, they're like, Mr. Angelo, what's wrong with you? What's going on? And then when I had my leg amputated, I didn't know I was diabetic. My A1C was 11.5, and my blood sugar was 585. Now today, 2 months ago, I went and got the A1C test. My A1C is 5.3, and I'm on no medication, no metformin, no Ozempic, no other shots or whatever. And I contribute that to my body being more in balance and more in sync with this X39 taking place. And as my upline said earlier, when you start the X39, you got to remove it after 12 hours to give your body a chance to rejuvenate. Also, the key is, which she will tell you, is that you got to drink plenty of water to flush your system out. And the problem with most of us, whenever we go to the hospital, the first thing they do is hook you up to an IV because we as people, we're naturally dehydrated. So with this, you drink plenty of water, and she's going to tell you the rest. But that is my testimony. And April will be, I've been on it for 10 months. And y'all hear how I talk. And it's what, almost 9 o'clock at night. It'll be, and I feel like I just woke up this morning because I'm excited about this product, how it's working. And when I meet someone and patch them, they just want to cry. They can't believe it. And I just love what it's doing. I thank God for the company. I thank God for uplines and Derek and everyone that is really helping us, help people get better and feel better about themselves. So I'm going to turn it back over to Miss Gloria, but those are my testimonies. My feet, my neuropathy, my eyes, my hearing, my skin, my sleep. What's left but to have a party? Let's get the party started. Y'all be blessed.
Michael, thank you for sharing that. Oh, that I just really appreciate and just so excited about what God is doing for you through the X39 patches. Thank you so much for sharing that. Uh, Deborah White, are you on the call? Deborah, are you on the call? Shelley, are you on the call? Okay. Well,
Hear me, Gloria?
hi. Hi,
Hi,
Debbie. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hi, everyone. How you
Hi.
this evening?
I'd like to give you an opportunity to share your testimony.
Oh, okay, 1 second. I'm having some little complications, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. Okay. So the guys, let me tell you about the X39 patch and what it has done for me. Um, I've been on it for 9 months. I started April 2024. Um, What is so amazing is one day I was at work. It was a Saturday morning, and I was having pain in my right arm and up to all the way to the shoulder, past the elbow, and I've had it for over 4 hours. And I was on my way to sending someone to Rite Aid to get me some Tylenol because that's how painful it was. And didn't want to have to leave work. Uh, my upline, which is Gloria, who happened to come into Wendy's while I was working and asked me, was I doing okay? And I said, well, really, I'm not doing okay at all. I'm actually having pain in my right arm. And she said, Deborah, she said, let me patch you. I said, okay. She said, this probably will definitely help you. So I was standing there and she put a patch on me. And we were just talking, and I say 3 to 5 minutes. 3 minutes, I could feel that it was lacking up. Within 5 minutes, the pain was gone. And she said, Debbie, okay? I don't have any pain. She said, excuse me? She said, Gloria, there's no pain. I don't feel anything. I said, it's gone. And I said, and it's already gone. You just put the patch on me and it's definitely not there. So I was so amazed with the biggest change in just that day to come on board to do the X39. What it really has done some other things for me. I'd have high blood pressure and I was taking medication and I'm still taking medication. The doctor said he definitely probably going to end up taking me off. I just actually went and had a doctor's appointment yesterday, which was a follow up from a physical. And I was on the borderline of being a diabetic. Well, after all my blood work came back from last week, I'm no longer on that borderline being a diabetic. I was so amazed that by me wearing that patch and doing what I need to do, drinking the water, 12 hours on, 12 hours off, and taking good care of myself, I actually lost a total of 40 pounds. That was the biggest problem with the overweight and forcing me to be on that borderline as being a diabetic. So, and then wearing that patch, keeping me focused and doing what I needed to do, led me in the right direction, which I'm much healthier than I was in May of 24 of 2000. Yes. So now I'm in a better place with my body. I'm more healthier. Um, I used to have pain in my right leg, excuse me, my right foot. I no longer have inflammation in that foot, where it's constantly giving me pain day to day by standing 8 or 10 hours on it. That pain is gone. So this X39, this little patch that's no bigger than a quarter, is a miracle worker. And you take the time to read the information and look at the testimonies. You would not, but you would believe everyone that's went through this process is basically telling you that this patch is the number one thing. So I am so grateful and I'm so blessed that I'm on the upline with Michael, Gloria, and learning to be more aware of what I can do to help others. I patched some of my employees at work. They've been amazed with that. I patched some of their friends, some of my customers. So some of them have been blessed and fully could not believe that that little patch does so much within hours, minutes, and within 30 days or 90 days or 2 weeks. It's a miracle. So I'm grateful and very humble and thankful for the X39. Can you hear?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is so powerful. That is so powerful. And it's so exciting to hear these testimonies and what this product is doing. I mean, if you see on that picture there, the back of that girl's back, that's how big that patch is. It's not big. It's just about the size of a quarter. And it does do what the company says it's going to do. And so I really appreciate those testimonies. We do have more testimonies that that's available to you, and I will discuss that with you too. Have you been patched yet? Have you been patched yet? So looking at thisisit.info.com, you will see some patient patents, information on that, and you will see testimonies of where people have actually did the patch and they've had results for it. So thank you all for sharing that. And here's some of the testimonies. You can go on that page and you can see how things have been done for their hearts, weight loss, like Debbie was saying that she had, the bladder, sleep issues, problems with asthma, you name it. It's people have seen results. They have received results for it. Even people that had strokes, people that are on dialysis, people that are having problems with their hearing, they have seen results. And you'll see results also. So, health, you've seen this health freedom there. There's also financial freedom, time freedom here, and we're going to talk about that in a second. So, look at those pictures. Those people are happy. They're happy because their health is better. They're happy because financially things are better. And they're happy because they have time to do the things that they want to do. So we're going to go into that. LifeWave and You, global business opportunities. There's a lot of business opportunities out here for this product. LifeWave is now ranked #1 momentum company per business for home.org. It's the #1 company. There's a compensation plan For LifeWave, it does not make any promises or guarantees regarding income, but there's income to be made. The success or failure of each LifeWave brand partner, like any other business, depends on your skills and personal effort. You have to put your time in it. In other words, it's not going to just come. Any business, you have to put your heart in it if you want to see results from it. So let's get started on X39 today. There are 3 enrollments for X39. They have the core. The core is 3 sleeves, and we call it sleeves. Each pack is called a sleeve. So there's 3 sleeves that's put in for the core, and it costs $295. Now, if you got the core on retail, it would cost $149.95 separately. But here on the core, you get three packs for $295. The advanced, if you are interested in being a business builder, it's $535 and it's 6 sleeves. And the important part about, I'm going to go back to the 3 sleeves, is you get one for yourself, and if you have a partner married, you get one for them. And it's always good to have a sleeve just in case you see somebody. Because me, I love to patch people. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm going to patch someone. So you would have one available for that. I patch at church. That's where I do most of my patching on Sunday mornings. I patch so many people. I patch in the post office. I patch in the supermarkets, or just in the restaurants. That's another one of my favorite places. So you get 6 sleeves for the 535. And if you want to do the premium, which is what I actually did when I started, it's $1,750 and it's 20 sleeves, and you do save, for the advanced and for the premium. Okay. Retail profit here. We have retail purchase for the retail customer purchase. 1 sleeve at X39 is $149.95, and I think I just said that. And for a brand partner, there's $50 that the brand partner will get on bringing this patch and presenting this patch to someone. And for the preferred customer, the 1 sleeve of X39 is $99.95 and enrolls in a monthly subscription, and the brand partner would get $20 for this particular one also. Product introduction bonuses. Everyone brand partner you enroll, you will receive a PIB based on the enrollment package. So the core is $35 for the bonus. The advanced is $75, and the premium is $405. For the binary team commission, it's anywhere between $100,000 and $25,000. Now, that's something to think about. If you're looking for something extra to do, you might want to consider going into LifeWave. Compensation plan. Getting started is as easy as knowing 4 people to go manager. You have 2 people on the left, 2 people on the right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You want to get to manager. That's the most important position that there is. It unlocks the entire compensation plan. So as soon as possible, you want to be a manager. Okay. Did that. Uh, Matching bonuses, unlimited income potential here. I love the matching bonuses. It's my friend. So let's say you've invited someone to LifeWave and level 1. You've actually talked to these people and they've actually come on board. And if they whatever they make, you get 25% of it. 25% matching, not their money, but you get a matching of what they have actually made. And then on the second, you have I call them the grandkids. If they come in and they make something, you get 20% of what they make as a matching bonus. And it's paid as a manager. This is paid as a manager or above. The third, if you want to, you can call it your great grandchild. It's 20% matching with them also. So we have thisisitteam.com. This is where you go for all the training and any teaching that the company offers. You can find it here on this site. And the business tools, I love these little business tools. I've actually used them and I give them out to people that I meet or, people that I know when I'm telling them about the products. You would be interested to do that because if you see it, it outlines all the things that we talked about, the benefits of the X39. Here, this is the application that you can actually get online, or the person that invited you to this, if you're interested in the product and you want to know more about it, they can help you with this, or they can tell you how to get online to actually to be able to do this. So we have that available. We have This Is It team here. This is what we do every week. You see, we have something, opportunity meetings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So everything is available. We always have training available. You can get on site. You can see what's being done. And it is a blessing, some of the things that you're seeing. Even tonight, if you're interested, at 10 p.m., we do have something that you'd be interested in doing for training. So I'm looking forward to it. This is an Atlanta trip that's it's going to be exciting. We have our leaders here. We have our senior presidential director here, Harvey and Verdita Monk. We have Ken and Lynn Robinson. This is our elite senior presidential directors here. And we're getting ready to have a big event in April. And we're going to be coming to special guests who actually I'm looking forward to meeting myself, Steve and Gina Merritt. They will be there and it's going to be exciting. So if you know anyone that's in the area that you want to share with them about this event, go ahead and do it. And even if you want to go yourself, you might want to check this out yourself and go and see what they have to offer. So it's addressing the financial and healthcare crisis in our community. It's going to be off the chain. You don't, if you can, Please come. Please come. It's going to be a blessing to you. So now, time is now to make your move. And if you're serious about your dream, and I like to share this. This is something that I like to share. I have on my phone a message that I've had on my phone for about 35 years. And I won't change it because it speaks to something that's on my heart. And I believe it too. Are you serious about your dreams? You know, I put whatsoever things you desire when you pray. Believe that you receive it and you will have it. So this is on this call. This is a part of the message that I put on this call because I had hope. And at the end of it, I'm a Les Brown person. I enjoy listening to him. And I put at the end of that, never let your vision die. Live your dreams. It's so many people that have let their vision die. They have not lived their dreams and they just don't know what to do or how to get back to it or how to get this thing to work for them. What I want to tell you that X39 will help you get your dream. It will help you get your vision back. It will help you have the hope that you have for your future. And I tell you, you will not be disappointed about becoming a part of LifeWave and what they're doing with X39. So talk to the person that invited you if you're interested in X39 and what they have to offer. And I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. Not at all. Now, I'd like to invite someone to speak here at the end. He's an awesome man of God, and he's got lots of things to share, and lots of things that God has put in his heart. And I think it will take people places that they want to go. So, Dr. Stroman, are you on the call?
Hey, Gloria, I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I just want to first of all say outstanding, fantastic, and amazing job you've done, young lady. Outstanding, excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, Gloria said it all, and it's time to make that move. I'll just say a few things, but Gloria said it all. Outstanding testimonies and everything. It was beautiful. So I would say this to all of you wonderful people. This is bigger than a business. So don't just build a business, build a movement. This is what this is. Do not just build a business, build a movement. If you ever wanted to make an impact in somebody's life around the world, you have that opportunity because the health gap and the wealth gap is getting bigger and bigger, and we have the solution. It's time to create your own economy. It's time to make it happen. And all of you have an assignment to share this knowledge and wisdom with everybody that you love and care about. So Gloria, outstanding job. Remember, everybody, this is not just a business. It is a movement. Thank you, Gloria. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming on the call. You're a blessing, and never let your visions die. Just live your dreams. You have a blessed night. Thank you for coming. God bless.